Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Tata and I do videos on my fashion style, home decor. Today is finally the day. As if people are still watching me. I haven't been consistent with my vlogging, but I recently, it's been a year since I moved and I have a 2-bedroom apartment, and one of the bedrooms I needed or wanted to make it into a walk-in closet. It was like a dream of mine for a while, and finally today's the day I'm going to start building my closet. It's a little smaller than my regular bedroom, and for me it's like the perfect size because I don't need a very huge closet. I just need something to organize my clothes. So I will put a picture of what I took inspiration from. So basically this wall right here will be where I'm gonna put it. This is my closet. It's gonna stay closed for now. What I have there is like my dresses. I just put my dresses in there. And I have this extra spare wall. I also got like a mini bookshelf. It's called a Billy bookshelf. And I have a mirror. I think if you watch my apartment series, you know the mirror I'm talking about. I'm so excited to put it up. Here, it's gonna stay a mess for now. These are all Christmas decorations, believe it or not. So what I'm thinking about is when I get the clothing, like all my dresses out, I'm gonna move these in there. And hopefully I have this side of the area empty. Okay, first one is done. This is the Billy bookcase, I think it's called. It's storming outside, so if you hear rain and thunder, you know why. And honestly, I thought there would have been like 3 shelves, so there's only 2. I'm not sure why they did that, but I'm gonna use this to store my shoes. Tired, not because of the closet, but because it's late. And really it's the cleaning from earlier, but all the hard work is done. I have the pack system all lined up. Honestly, it was really easier than the first time I did it, and I know that because I'm not taking as long to finish it up. So now it's just going to be the easy part. So I'm gonna put these things. Sorry guys, I'm late. It's late and my brain isn't working. I don't know what you call these, but whatever you hang your clothes on, the railing, whatever. I'm not sure. So I just got one this time because I'm gonna use the last 2 for my last old closet, and basically will be on each side of the pack system. So I took a break. It's the next morning. I was too tired to continue. I could have really finished, but I'm way too tired. But I'll show you what I did so far. So this is what I have so far. I did a lot, really. I did a lot for, I think it took me 5 hours. So I just put in the clothing rail. I don't even know what those are called. Like my brain is, but you know where I hang the clothing, the rod, I guess. This is basically done. I just have to put the doors on, and I'll do that last. Also with the other end, just add the doors. For the middle, I have some shelves and drawers that I gotta add. I have a doctor's appointment soon, and I'm gonna try and get at least 2 drawers in. And then when I come back, I think I'm just gonna do the doors. And I also have some lights. I'll show you. So I have these lights that goes in. The first time I did my closet, I didn't have any lights. And I learned quickly I needed lights, and I got these portable lights that you could just stick on from Amazon, but the only thing is it's battery operated and they die really quickly. So these we plug them right into the outlet and they last. And they're really sleek too. They looks like they're gonna blend right in. But so far I like how the closet is coming along. And yeah, so I guess let me try and get as much done before I have exhausted, but my skin looks really good. So I'm a nice 99% finished with my middle closet. As you can see, I have lights that I have to install. I think I'm gonna do that now because I don't know how they work. So I'm gonna install those and see how those work, and then I'm gonna finish up with the doors. Okay, so I just noticed when I'm tired my voice gets deeper, but I added the lights. As you can see, looks good. So I made a mistake. So I had a light for each section, but as you can see, I don't know if you could see, but you need to drill a hole so that you could thread the power cord for each individual strip. So these are the strips right here. And I got lazy and I was drilling right next to the power supply strips. And I knew something said, you're going to mess up a light. And of course, I messed up. I'm finally done. Well, not 100%. I still have to paint and add handles, but I am done. I'll turn on the light. I add the lights and everything. Let's turn it on. Okay. It's kind of bright, so I'll take it off. But I am very happy on how it turned out. I like the white. I'm gonna paint it, but I like the white, but I think this is the color I chose to paint. And I'm also going to paint this right here, this little bookshelf, this color, because I wanted to match my mirror. I might hang the mirror now just to give it a nice little complete look, but I'm not sure if I'm going to paint today. Maybe later. I'm just so exhausted. I am finally finished. It didn't take too long. It's just that, ran out of days and it took some time to get those handles. So I'll do a close-up of the handles. I got these at Amazon. I got a pack of 10. It wasn't really that expensive. I think a pack of 10 was like $50. And they're pretty good quality. The only thing, it looks really golden on camera, but it's like a very light gold, but it works well with the color. As far as the color, I think I need to finish the room to actually appreciate it, because right now I'm not too fond of the color, if I'm speaking honestly, but I am happy how it turns out. I'll show you. So I just have some hangers. I'm going to put my clothes away because it's a mess. It made a mess in my whole apartment. So you may be asking, why am I scraping the paint off? Simple, I don't like it. Oh, that was really close by. I look really swollen. My face look wet, but I simply don't like it. And it scratches so easily. Like fingernail, everything, it just peels. So I think it has to do with the paint, because this is not my first time painting Ikea furniture. But this paint isn't it. Let's look at that. It's like plastic. And as I stated before, I just don't like the color. So which means I will have to spend, which I should have done in the first place. I was just being cheap. Like a lot of money on some really good paint. Definitely gonna go back to Fair and Ball. There's a paint called Bancha. That's what I paint my pantry, and I love the color. It's like a deep, rich green. So I want like a green or something to match the mirror. Let me show you. Basically something to match this mirror. As you see, that's dark green. The goal will be the handle, but I just need that green. So I'm going to, well, I already have, scrape everything off. Thankfully the paint comes off really easy. It's just the door's giving me a little hard time, so I have to get a metal scraper, scrape it. I think I'm gonna get like a sander to sand off some of the paint, or maybe sand off the top layer so it isn't as smooth, and then paint it all over again. Let's show you an update. So I scrape as much as I can off. I use this tool. It's just like a metal scraper. Works really well. Like it takes the paint really, takes it off super easily. But I'm tired of that. It's just exhausting. I also want to spend my time scraping everything away. So I got this, and it's a good thing I didn't use it at first. So this is the 123 primer from Zinsser, and I think I used this before, but I'm gonna just paint all over it. Like I cleaned it and it's really flat, so it's not gonna leave any bumps. And I'm just gonna paint it and let it sit and dry, and then I'm gonna paint it in the color that I chose. I got the color, some more paint from Fair and Ball. It's beautiful. It's called French Gray. It's a really popular color on their site. I just based it off online. Hopefully I like it. I think I'll like it. I'll prefer it much better than the blue. I think with this blue, it was just way too antique looking, like that old antique. I didn't like it. And then my mom came over, and when she saw it in person, she's like, yeah, it made it look older than what it is. It's a nice color, but I'm not into that blue. I'm almost done priming, but I got my paint from Farrow and Ball. So I went with the French Gray, and give me a minute, let me show you what it looks like. This is exactly why I would pay for quality. So I just wanted to see, I wasn't planning to paint the color today because I just finished priming, but I just wanted to see how, like a swatch. This is way more than a swatch, but this is just one coat of the Farrow and Ball French Gray, and I really just want to see how the color will look. I know like with different lighting it's going to look a little different each time, so it's looking like a little cocky because it's late in the afternoon. It's very late in the evening and the sun is setting. There's not much sun out. I just wanted to make sure I like it. But I do like it, but I love this. Is just one coat, and as you can see, it covers everything. So I think I will stop here for today and take a bath. I am so happy that I chose this color. This is so much better than that blue I had before, and I think you guys will agree. So I painted this yesterday. It just took a day to dry, so everything is dry. And then I also painted this mini shelf. So as I said before, I'm going to use this to store like my shoes. And I got this in the walnut color. At first I didn't know if I was going to paint it or not. I had an idea that I was going to paint it, but I just decided to try the walnut because it wasn't anymore in Ikea. This is the Billy bookcase, I think, the half Billy bookcase. And I just decided to just paint it the same color because I think when it's a very uniform look, it looks much better, especially being a closet space. If I could, like the last time I said, I would definitely have painted the wall this color. Done, cleaned out the room last night. That's why there's a little echo. I am so happy how this turned out. Don't mind my nails, I have to do it, but here is my closet. So again, both ends, just empty space with rods, clothing rods. I always forget what you call those. But I have my dresses on this side, and on this side I split it, tops on the top and bottom, so my jeans and skirts in the bottom. I also have a mini little shelf. I will show it eventually. And then in the middle I decided to do like a shelving unit and some drawers at the end. So because of my ceilings are not that high, I think this is like 7.5 feet high, like close to 8 feet high. But my last pack system was like, I believe like at least 10 feet high. So depending on what size you get, you could add more shelves, more drawers. But for this size, this is how much I could add. As you see, that's the bottom. So I just put all my bags. I have some perfumes in the middle. This will change eventually, like the more bags I get, I'm just gonna put it in there. But I'm definitely gonna add like some decorative pieces. And on this side, I have my shoe. This is all my shoes. I only have a few sandals which I put in the closet. I don't think I'm gonna show you. Like eventually when I do like a full, like when I'm done finishing my closet room, I'll give you a full tour. All my like good shoes there. And on the top, it's gonna change, but I just have, these will move eventually, like my headbands, hair pieces, and then sunglasses. These will move. And then I have my beautiful snake mirror. This is my inspo for color for the whole room. So I really went around this mirror. So this mirror is from House of Hackney. As for the color I showed you earlier, it's French gray. It looks really beige. I think you could see the green when I pan the camera here, but it looks, some people, like my mom, she says it looks off-white. Some people might see gray, but it really has, in person, has this like very muted green. Like if you mix a nice gray and green together. So the room is like 50% done. I really need to get a day bed. That's the next big purchase for this room, and the type of day bed I'm looking for, it's like very minimal, not like really traditional. So I'm looking for a day bed. I already know what rug and curtains I'm gonna get. I'm thinking of getting like a kitchen island, not a kitchen island, a closet island, a tiny one just to put here. I'm not sure, because I think I would need eventually more room, and the island will have like drawers I could put like my jewelry, because I do have my jewelry in one drawer. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but definitely gonna get some more decorative pieces. So if you don't follow me, subscribe. That way you can see my journey. I don't post often, I'll admit that, but I try to post at least once a month, which is really bad. But follow me and put on your notifications so that you can see what I'm gonna do next. I'm not only gonna do things with my closet or this room, I also do it with all through my apartment. I have my Depop link below because I'm doing a little closet clean out. Some of the clothes, like check it out, see if it's your style. It's way underpriced. I'm not really selling to make a profit. I'm like selling to get rid of it and like just make a little bit some other stuff. I'm not really like, oh, I need to make back my money. But check out my Depop. I will have it linked in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.